Hello guys, this is the ASMRMedic. I hope you're well. I've done quite a bit of AFK fishing over the last couple of days. I did this in preparation for the chicken namings, as I need quite a lot of name tags. I also needed the levels so that I could do some enchanting, so what I'm about to say doesn't necessarily mean it went completely to waste, but only this morning did I go and check the chest to see what I'd obtained when I realised we already had over a stack and a half of name tags. So that's not too big of an issue because we do now have 75 levels, and I think I want to quickly use those first before we get into anything else. Need to get my stuff back from the chest, put the fishing rod back in, and let's go quickly enchant some things. Mainly my armour. I also need to do a helmet, I think. But yeah, like I said, we've got a few names. If any of you do still have names that you want to give chickens, so that you can have your own personal chicken in the hotel, in our little world together, then let me know. I'd love to add you in. I thought we had books here. Where did we put the books? I keep forgetting where things are. I don't think it's in these ones, are they? Okay, well, not to worry. I'll find some. Oh, no, maybe they're here. Yeah. Because I quite like the idea of enchanting the books over just enchanting the raw item itself. We might actually want to get. Let's just take all of our diamonds. I'll take some lapis as well, just in case. And we have some sticks, which is good. I'm pretty sure there's a crafting area over there. I'm fairly certain of that. So let's head over there now and see if we can get some decent items out of these 75 levels. I'm pretty sure we have some decent enchanted books already. I just don't know where I've put them, which is slightly unfortunate, I suppose. Oh, we've got 22 books there as well, and yeah, we did use all of our lapis, it seems. So let's pop that in there. But our diamond chest plate, Unbreaking 3, I think that's a good one to go with to begin with. And I've already wasted my rule, which was trying to use the books. Sharpness 3 could go with that, I suppose. See what else we can get on these. Unbreaking 3 again. Fire protection. I think I'm going to go with unbreaking on the boots. Oh, that's unfortunate. Unbreaking as well. I like having unbreaking. It's always a possibility to get something else. Might be worth. I thought we had a crafting bench here, but apparently not. But I am going to go with the unbreaking on these. I've got protection 3 on that as well, and I'm pretty sure we can go and use some of the books that we have. I think I removed all of the good books and I put them somewhere. I just really, for the life of me, can't remember where I put them. I could have sworn it was in that near chest that we checked originally, but perhaps I moved them somewhere else. Not the end of the world, I suppose. Okay, so definitely can't find them in there. We have lots of enchanted books in here. It's just which they have efficiency 4 might be worth using that. We don't have any more mending books, which is unfortunate. Didn't manage to get one of those. Looking for protection 5 is pretty good. Lots of efficiency and a fortune 2 again. Could put that on my pickaxe actually. It also needs it does need mending as well, but I know we don't have mending, so it potentially needs an unbreaking, which unfortunately we don't have. Let's do a bit of crafting. Let's get another couple of diamond pigs. We're going to need some point, aren't we? So that's mending, so those ones are fine. But we probably want another couple of swords. And I'm going to go with another pair of boots. I like having lots of boots. Oh, we need a helmet as well, don't we? And I think that will do. Maybe we can take... I'm pretty sure we saw protection somewhere. Fire protection. Where else do we see? What's protection there? Let's take that one. Why not? Okay, let's give this a go. So yeah, we've got, I think, about 4 or 5 people to name. Some names that were given in the last video. So again, like I said, if you've still got some more to give me, don't be shy. Let me know what you want, and I'll go ahead and do that for you. Right, so this diamond pickaxe has unbreaking 3. I've checked everything else, and this is definitely the best. Again, just that on its own. Let's check this one. Breaking 3 as well. Sharpness 4, that's pretty good. We could definitely combine that with that. About the book, Aqua Affinity, it's okay. Protection 4, that's very good. Check the boots. Depth Strider, also pretty good. And in fact, we may as well put on these things so that you don't clog up our inventory. So what was this? This was from Breaking 3, wasn't it? Yeah. Could be worth just doing that again. If this is Aqua Affinity, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Oh, yes, that's good. Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4. Perfect. We can combine those to create an Efficiency 5. And all that requires really is mending now. I've got a perfect pickaxe. Really happy with that. Fire aspect, that's pretty good. Sharpness 4 again, that's also good. Fire protection. Unbreaking 3, let's go with that. And protection 4. We've done pretty well here. Actually quite rare that I'm getting such a good enchanting session. And we'll put these on at the end when we've surpassed level 30. I think we'll have enough to do that. Looting 3, that's good. We need that. Probably going to go with that, I assume. We checked those already, yeah. Let's go with the looting 3. And unbreaking 3, which we needed. Wow, could this get any better? We'll probably keep those separate for now until we need to actually combine them. Protection 3, okay. Knockback, I don't really want that. Depth Strider, interesting. Not sure which one to go for actually. What was this again? Protection 3, might just be worth doing that. Respiration 1. Let's go with Protection 3, it's got Smite 3 and Efficiency 3 on there. Could be worse, we'll separate that, because we're not going to use it likely. Death Strider again, could be worth using that actually. Quick charge, no thanks. Knockback again, I'm going to go with... I was kind of hoping I could get Feather Falling. I suppose we can make another set. Death Strider, because that is good. Wow, that's pretty good. Although Blast Protection, I'm not sure how useful that is, but Unbreaking 3, I'll definitely take that. Knockback again. Unbreaking 3. This is why I end up using lots of diamonds, because I keep wanting to get Feather Falling, which we haven't got, so I think we have to keep going for that. You might think it's a bit crazy, but I've made 3 or 4 sets of diamond boots. I've made three new sets. Might think that's a bit of a waste, but trust me, I burn through my equipment quite quickly due to how often I die. Feather Falling 4, Protection 3, Unbreaking 3. These are certainly my new boots. There we go. Look at those are beautiful, aren't they? I don't think you can get Feather Falling 5. Someone might have to correct me on that. Efficiency 4, that's pretty good. Efficiency 4, let's go with that. We have a lot of those, I'm not really sure. I guess it's not really a waste, is it? Fire protection, that's pretty good. Smite, let's go with that. Oh, it's just on its own. Not to worry, we're almost out of lapis actually. Blimey. Very rare that you finish the lapis. And do we check the boots? Protection 3. Don't know what to go for, to be honest. And I might just keep the levels afterwards because we're going to do a bit of enchanted for the falling 3. Let's do that. You never know when you need more feather falling, and we won't do that one. Smite, let's leave it at that. I think that's probably fine. So now we can make our way down here to an anvil that doesn't exist. I thought we had an anvil down here, but I assume maybe it's broken then. So let's go back to our base. I know for certain there's an anvil in there, and we'll need to use it to do the naming process as well. So let's go downstairs and into our little underground storage area. So we wanted to put the efficiency 4 on that brand new pick that we made, the lovely one, this one. Efficiency 4 like that. Oh yeah, these are expensive, so we definitely did a good idea doing this. Efficiency 5, I'm breaking 3, fortune 3. Wow, that's a good pick. And we have efficiency 4 again, and protection 3. So let's go ahead and pop the protection 3 on this one. Lovely. And we've already got protection 3 on this one, so pop that on there. And it gives us protection 4, which is nice. And we have this last efficiency 4, but I don't think we have anything to put it on other than maybe this one, just to get another efficiency 5, which we will... Do we have another diamond pickaxe in here? We've got a fortune 1 in there. We've actually got a couple of swords. I didn't even really notice all of these. I think it's because I was trying to get weapons last time I was looking in this chest. Efficiency 4. I mean, we need to get silk touch, don't we? Fortune 1. Presumably I can combine those together, so let's maybe stick the efficiency 4 on this and eventually get efficiency 5 with the silk touch. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And we'll pop that back in here because we don't need that really, do we? We just need the 1. Smite 4, we can put that back in here. Sharpness 3. It could be worth combining some of these swords, to be honest. Smite 5, 4 even, with the looting 3. Although you can't get sharpness if you have smite, can you? I don't think. So I might actually just combine these two with sweeping edge. I think that's a better idea. And that's fine, and we can put sharpness on it again later because I expect this to be quite expensive. Yep. That takes all of our levels, which is perfect. So that gives unbreaking 3, looting 3, sharpness 3, sweeping edge 3, and we broke the anvil as well. So we need to make another one of those. Hopefully we have some iron. We do. I think it's just like, yep, there we go. Another anvil. Probably could use with making another one and putting it down over there. But we won't worry about that right now. So, we don't have enough levels to do the tags now, I don't think. I think it takes 1 level each time. It does. Okay, I've got a little idea. Because we actually probably do need to go and get some more food. So we're unfortunately probably going to have to kill a few cows now and probably get some levels from that anyway. Oh, we've actually got loads of beef, so maybe this isn't necessary, but unfortunately I need a level, so I'm going to cut this. I think probably appropriate. Yeah, we did some damage to our cow population there. I'll sort that out at some point, I guess. It's going to take a little while to replenish that, but it won't matter too much because we have got an awfully large amount of raw I've seen a few changes around here that like this stuff. I don't remember even doing that. Someone's hacking me. Right. Anyway, whatever. We were in the process of doing the name tags, weren't we? So we've got 5 levels. Pretty sure that's enough now. First of all, we need to remake pre-crafted. So we lost him in the last one, didn't we? Which was unfortunate. But unfortunately, with me, that's what happens quite often. So we've got pre-crafted. I had another suggestion from, let me just check, it's ASMR Gaming, and they said that they wanted a chicken either called fillet or nugget, and I think we negotiated to eventually calling it F Nugget, which is fillet nugget for short. So there we go. Why am I not wearing my brand new armour, my lovely new armour? Let's pop all those there. We can actually sort that out in a second. And we also have from GamerMoo242 or Gamer242Moo. They wanted me to call a chicken Yarn, which is a brilliant nod to one of the favourite videos I've ever made, which is the history of yarn. Go have a watch if you're interested. Poison, a contributor to the server from a while ago, wants me to name one of the chickens Poison. So there you go, mate. Your very own chicken. And I think we had one more. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh no, yes we did. Hunter. Hunter would like a chicken named Hunter. And that completes quite nicely. We've got 5 levels, 5 name tags. Lovely stuff, and I'm going to pop the rest of the name tags. Oh, no, I want that. In here. Which should do us for a long, long while. So we're actually going to take out a lot of these eggs so that we can actually just spawn some chickens in there. And pop this iron back, sort out ourselves, get ourselves nice and organised. We actually have a rather depleted stock of iron, so we might have to go mining at some point, and I know like quite a few of you like to watch that, so look forward to a mining episode at some point, unless I do it in the background. We popped the beef in the other one, didn't we? So that's fine. Keep the sticks, and we need to put these boots back as well. I actually quite enjoy organising my chests. I always find it quite soothing. And we have that couple of lapis that we need to throw away as well, so pop that back in there. Oh, we've got loads of lapis in rears. We had blocks. Panic averted, I suppose. So let's head back to our chicken hotel, and we'll get these guys in their rooms. Pre-crafted suggested that they wanted their chicken to be tied up outside due to their love for running away, it seems. So imagine going to get rid of that bed. It looks horrible there, doesn't it? Maybe we can take a spare room up on the 2nd floor somewhere. I like how this is looking. We still need to put in all the spruce actually, so I'll get round to that at some point. I believe these rooms are full. They are. They're both full. Room 12. Yes, one of... Oh no, these two are also full. Blimey, we're almost filling up the 2nd floor already. Yeah, you're not named. So we've got Matthew and the unnamed. So let's give this one to Poison. Poison, you can share the room with Matthew. Now, if you don't mind, Poison is desperate to leave, and I feel like it's almost inevitable as soon as I open that door. Yep. Tried to be as quick as possible, but didn't manage it. So I'm going to go grab some more seeds. I think after this, I'm going to go do a bit of background building. I wouldn't want the episode to be too long. Oop, wrong one. You're in room 13, aren't you? But in the next video, we're definitely either going to do a bit of mining or we're going to build something interesting. So let me know actually kind of what you want me to build, if you have any preference. There we go, 2 brand new. Now we've actually run out of room rooms almost. If we're doing 2 per room, so Yarn and Hunter, you can be in this room together. You've got your own baby chickens right there. If I can try and coax Hunter to come away from the door. There we go. It's not so hard, is it? So you guys can be in room 14 and in the final room, room 15, a lovely little corner room. I guess F Nugget's going to be on their own for a little while because I'm going to be tying pre-crafted up outside as requested. So maybe he can come inside into one of the rooms when he feels he is to be trusted to not run away. So I'm going to go ahead and find, I'm pretty sure we had a lead downstairs somewhere. Also, I don't know if this is just a mod or something. I certainly remember it from SevTech when I played that for a little while a couple of weeks ago. But maybe we don't have a lead. I know it might be in the tools. Yep, I knew I saw a lead. But is there actually a crafting recipe for leads using string and slime balls, or is that just a mod? I can't remember. It's worth thinking about now. I guess he probably wants to be tied up just outside. Quite a nice enclosed area. Relatively safe, I would say. It's like he already wants to run away, but I'm not going to let him. There we go. And pre-crafted. Name tag. There you go, pre-crafted. Tied up outside the coop. Lovely stuff. Actually, let's get out of bed. And we can occupy maybe a more secure location, something like that. A little bit more out of the way rather than in the middle of the room. So, I'm going to think of something that we can do. Now, one idea that I had of something to do at the very end of this episode, obviously it needs to be something a little bit shorter so we can't go on with a big project, like continuing our big wall around our little village. Actually, as I was doing my AFK fishing, first of all, I think we need to break a hole in the roof here because silly me forgot about. Oh god, yeah, that was inevitable. The fact that you need clear sky above you. You need to put a bit of glass in there to prevent baddies from dropping down that hole. But that should make things a bit more efficient. But also I wanted to actually expand this area here out a little bit. So I thought that we would... First I decided I didn't want to do this because I didn't really want to destroy the naturally quite nice looking boat that was here. But then I thought, you know what? I want to expand this area. I want to have a nice kind of underground sort of base, I guess. And we can always redo the walls the way that they have the walls, the way that they put the walls in the first place. So let's just pop that here. Need to get that bit. Oh no, it's kind of ruined my thing now, isn't it? Actually, that shouldn't be too big of an issue so long as I get all the wood like that. We don't want the sand. Ooh dear. There we go. There we go. Much better. And get rid of the sand. Oh! No way. I remember we searched for these for a good while when we first moved in to this area, and we never found anything. We never found anything. I was certain that we were going to find things. I mean, this is nothing to be particularly excited about, but it makes me think that there may actually be more hanging around a bottle of enchanting. I'm pretty sure that just gives you, it gives you nothing really. But okay, so we've expanded the area a little bit, but I'm fairly certain that most ships come with at least two, don't they? And this is quite a big, quite extensive ship. It's a bit annoying that it's. Why can't I place that there? I see, because it's coming through a thing like that. There we go. I have to do this again. Right, and I think that's going to be enough area anyway. Oh dear, that's going to cause some destruction. It's not actually. Yeah, good, it didn't go into the lava. I'm just wondering if it's worth excavating all of this now. I'm going to have a little search for more. Oh, there we go. No way. I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe that we clearly searched just about the right amount. Just too little amount of searching. This is incredible. I don't think there's actually really anything of particular significance. Oh, there's a buried treasure map. That actually adds to our collection of buried treasure. And a compass. Which, I mean, strictly speaking, we don't think we really want. But there's one more. Okay. That's alright. We'll take the compass. And we'll fill this in. Should we keep going? I guess maybe we should. Why not? Oh, there's a door. The door. Okay. I mean, we're just kind of randomly going through now, which I guess maybe isn't the best way to do this. I don't know how else to search a ship. I didn't really want to destroy. Oh, for a second there, I thought we found something. But I do remember kind of searching these areas and not really finding anything. I mean, this is going to take a lot of work if there's any more. I think 2 is actually the maximum. Oh, is it? I think you might be able to get 3, but you don't really get very much from them. And I've already got the buried treasure map. I think you only get 1 buried treasure map per thing. Ooh, I just feel like there's more because this is so big. Do you know what I mean? Like, it really does seem like there's more to be found. I don't know if I can really bring myself to destroy the entire ship to find what might not even exist anymore. Not anymore, but what might not exist to begin with. Yeah, I mean, we're causing a bit of destruction now, which is kind of what I wanted to avoid in the first place. So let's... Yeah, I don't like this. So get rid of that. I'm gonna board that up. We can maybe think about sorting that out at a later date. I'm actually excited to do this buried treasure map, to be honest. How do you do it? We've got 3 more from our adventure to the end, didn't we? Ooh. Should we go on a little adventure? We might not be able to finish this because I don't think I might not have quite enough time to do all of this buried treasure map. And I don't think you find. Oh no! Do you find the heart of the sea? Is that what it's called? Is that what you get from these? So it looks like we're in the. If I'm correct, that means that we need to kind of go that way. Am I right? Am I right in thinking that? Because this means we're in the northwest, which means we need to go southeast. And southeast. Facing where the southeast, right? Is that right? I think it is. Can I get in the... Sorry, chaps. But that is my boat. And I'm taking my boat back. I know they've been sat in that boat for about 3 months, but I'm now occupying it. Go for a little about to say a little swim, a little boat ride around our wheat fields that we've actually could get back to finishing off all those bridges that we started. So if I'm right, we need to go this way. We need to go southeast, don't we? We're in the northwest, so we need to go southeast so that we come into view. And I'm just looking at this. Yeah, look, hang on. That looks about right. Brilliant. Actually, we need to get this way, don't we? Maybe not. It's actually a lot closer than I thought. Just keep going, we'll find land and then we'll walk over. Some lovely dolphins following us around. So it's only around here. Up on this ledge. Now, I've actually done one of these before. Not recently, and not even on this save. It looks like we're almost there. It looks like we're right on top of it. And it actually can be really anywhere in the vicinity. So you end up, never mind, we found it within about 3 seconds. I would say it usually takes a little while. But there we go, look at that. Then we can get rid of some of these eggs, aren't we? It's actually quite satisfying to do this. Get rid of the compass as well. Never going to use that, are we? Cool. So we've got a whole bunch of iron ingots. 9. Gold and iron ingots. 5 emeralds, which is pretty good. Iron sword, prismarine crystals, 2 diamonds, which is nice. And the heart of the sea. Wow. That's nice, isn't it? Very, very good. I think we might actually try and fill this all up. Try and restore the landscape somewhat. But we've actually got, I think we've got 3 more that we could potentially do. 3 more buried treasure maps. So I might go grab those and start doing those, and maybe in the next episode we can start by finishing those off. But that's pretty good. I'm very happy with that. A complete surprise. I can't believe that was buried underneath our ship all that time. After 4 months we hadn't found the treasure that was right beneath our feet. Either way, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. The 36th episode, I believe, and I'll hopefully see you again very shortly for episode 37. Hope you have a very nice and relaxing rest of your day, night, or evening. And like I said, I'll see you again very shortly for the next one.